We're going to call this meeting to order. This is the Selectmen's meeting for June 17th, 2026, 6 p.m. at the Community Center, 46 Church Street. Item number 1, to consider and, if appropriate, approve the Board of Selectmen minutes from June 3rd, 2026.
I move it.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 2, to enter into executive session for tax appeals. Can I get a motion?
I'll move it.
Second.
For the information for the public, Attorney Perito will be calling me on my cell phone and will join in executive session. Apparently. Executive session, just for information, no votes were taken in executive session. Item number 3, to consider and if appropriate, approve the proposed settlements of pending tax appeals. Can I get a motion?
I'll move it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item number 4, to consider, oh, sorry, I gotta name them. I apologize. Felt so good about them.
I'll waive the naming.
The addresses would be fine.
Yes. The tax appeals that were settled. 12-20 Mill Plain Road, 250 East Main Street, 270 and 278 East Main Street, and 7-11 Mill Plain, Kids Island, 129 Johnson's Point, 91 Stony Creek Road, 19 Queech Road, 125 Johnson's Point, 133 Johnson's Point, 111 Johnson's Point, 15 Spring Road, 3-5 Bryan Road, 3 Crescent Bluff, and 259 Linden Avenue.
I'll move it.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Item number 4, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Gino Carano, Acting Superintendent, WPCF, to waive the bid for the purchase of a Flight 45 horsepower submersible dry pit pump for the Damascus Road Pump Station and award the contract to Fleet Pump and Service Group, Inc. in the amount of $64,195. Just so you gentlemen are aware, part of why we're at this point is the idea is that we want to replace the pump with the pump that's there. So the pump that is there is a fleet pump, so we want to replace it with a fleet pump, so it's basically what they would call a plug and play. We're plugging it in and away it goes. We don't have to do anything to the, to the pump station to retrofit it, but to just go out and get more pricing for an item you wouldn't use. And then if you go out to bid and somebody's cheaper, but then you have to buy that pump and then retrofit the pump station makes no sense. So that's why this is
I'll make a
before you.
motion to approve. We've been doing it for the past few years as we move forward.
I'll second it.
All those in favor?
Aye.
And for your information, we're working on getting pricing for 2 other pumps. That'll be the same scenario. We just didn't have the prices. We think it's similar.
If I may?
Yeah.
I reached out to the salesperson for Flight, and he had said to me, he said, if you guys can buy all 3 pumps together, it'll remain the same quote. But he said, moving forward, he said, if they're not all purchased together, they may, we may see a rise in the price or the cost of that. So, but I know what our situation is.
Yeah, I don't think we're,
We could do it at the next meeting.
We'll come back with the other 2. Maybe we'll buy them both at the same price.
2 weeks, we could, if you had a proposal, we'd probably just move forward with the
I
price
can reach
that
out to
they
them
give
and
you.
tell them that, say, this is,
yeah,
Yeah,
I
we have to
mean,
vote what's in front of us.
that's,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
right. And we know we have the money for this pump in this budget right now. We're not sure we have the money for the other 2 until July 1. Next meeting is July 1, so we'll bring it to you then.
Okay. All right, I'll get those quotes and I'll
Right.
get them to you right away.
Right, and tell them our intention is to do that, and it'll be fine. And we'll hope for the best.
All right, yes, sir.
All right, so that passes.
Yep.
All right.
All set.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck.
Okay, item number 5, to consider and if appropriate, approve a request from Tyler Bone, Compliance and Sustainability Manager, to waive the bid for volume reduction of accumulated storm debris and tree service work of wood waste stockpiles located at the Tabor Drive property and award the contract to Quantum Organics in an amount not to exceed $300,000.
Yeah, so if you've been there recently, Tabor has a lot of woody material. This is all from storms and debris of that nature. We were looking into clearing that area out, basically start no pun intending, chipping away at it. And we wound up getting a quote from Quantum Organics. Quantum Organics is the same company that does our leaf windrow turning at the transfer station. We were able to get with them and talk about the project itself, and we kind of narrowed down our focus on what we wanted to do there. So our real focus is to chip the wood and to split the really big logs. To the best of my knowledge and understanding, we would split them horizontally, and that makes it where it's easier to physically get rid of those logs at a later date, the ones that couldn't be chipped. The number that we're looking at is actually in total, if we did both the volume reduction and the splitting, would be $255,102. I'm not sure if the new quote got to you all in time for that.
I have it.
I have
We
a
have,
copy
we all
if
have
needed
it.
as well.
We do
Okay.
have it in front of us.
So that would include that line on the bottom about splitting of oversized logs as well.
And the reason for the splitting of the oversized logs is because what our goal will be to try and get those logs to people that might want to use them to make firewood out of it. We cannot put it through a shredder
Chipper.
at the chipper at the size they are, so they would have to be split regardless. So perhaps in the end, we will end up chipping those logs as well. But the idea is that there are people that would want some of those logs for, whatever, so they would then haul it out, and then it would save us that cost.
Yeah, so it gives us more options to get that split now.
Right.
So
This
everything's
money's
going to
in
stay
your-
on the property when everything's done? I'm sorry.
No, that's good.
Everything's staying on the property when they're done chipping?
At
and-
this time, yes. We looked into actually hauling it out, but that drove that quote significantly higher. It was kind of our intention to reduce the volume and then figure out our best move from there.
Okay, I mean, I do think it should get cleaned up and out of
Yeah.
there. I mean, I understand the wood and the splitting.
There's a bigger use for chipped wood than just brush and stuff of that nature. I mean, we have it at the transfer station every year.
Right.
People use it for their gardens and things of that nature, and it's easier to get out of there if needed.
Right.
Now, this is in this year's budget for you?
Yes,
Right,
it's
so
in
we
the-
actually need to move on this so you can get it through this year.
Yes, it's in material handling. We have it in that account.
I'll move it.
And for the record, so, this company would have been on the state bid list, but that
It ended on
expired
May
on May
31st.
31st.
Yeah.
So that's why,
Bad timing.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fine to do it this way. Everyone knows what we're doing, everybody understands it, but that's why it wasn't our intention to just find one vendor. And they are on the list, but it expired. So for legal ease, we have to do it this way.
I'll move it.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion. Can I get a vote? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you.
Carol, I got a question. This refers to the transfer station. That's filling up there too. I mean, is that going to be on the agenda next?
So we actually already have a purchase order in for the transfer station. The contractor had some issues with their equipment. We actually, to be very honest, called it in on March 6th, so we're a long ways away from March 6th.
Right.
But I was told today that they're going to get there as soon as they can, but they insinuated that they would get there next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's,
No, yeah, I see it's filling in. I've been up there myself, and
yeah,
it's...
we usually have it chipped by the end of
Right,
April.
'cause then we're going to go into another storm season.
Yeah, exactly. So
Thank you.
we're getting that as quickly as we can.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, item number 6, appointments. Branford Housing Authority, Carolyn Sires to fill the vacancy left by Jerry Mastrangelo, term to expire April 30th, 2028.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item number 7, correspondence. We have none. Any other business to come before us?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
We're adjourned.